and welcome to Titanium Taurus Tarot, and today I'll be doing a reading for water signs, okay? So this is going to be for Sun, Moon, Rising, Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, and Pluto, water signs. If you have any of these planets, welcome. If not, welcome as well. You probably have a message in here for you, so keep an ear out, okay? And if you are a cross watcher, I welcome you with open arms because heaven knows I was a cross watcher for many a video myself, so I get you and I got you. Now, the way I work is that I first pull cards from my Action Oracle deck I wrote myself. Then I pull Then I pull an Easy Tarot card to clarify that. Then I pull two After Tarot cards to show the two possibilities that might arise from that one action. And for the less favorable action, I will pull a block card from the Spiritual Ask Your Cards Discovery deck. And finally, to help you deal with that block, I will pull a Animal Spirit card just to help you through it. Okay, now I would like to remember that we all have an intuition and it is crucial that we learn how to use it. So that is why on Mondays I do a video on how to strengthen your intuition. So if you're interested, check that out. Okay, and now with that being said, my gorgeous water signs, let's get into your cards. Okay, yes. Okay. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my water signs, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my water signs, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my air signs, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Trust in God. Trust in God. Have you heard let go and let God? I think that is what is going to be prevalent for y'all. Okay, next. Let us clarify. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my water signs, please come forward and share why the Trust in God card came out for them this week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my water signs, please come forward and share why. Too many cards. Too many. I'll tell you what image I got. I got an image of someone getting sick. I don't know how sick, but just someone getting sick. So please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my water signs, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my water signs, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. We're clarifying, why should they trust in God? Why this specific card? Three of Cups. Third party. Okay, so Three of Cups is generally a card of celebration. Card of celebration or a third party. Now, someone is getting sick. Okay, it might seem more okay, first, this trusting God is number 45, which breaks down to a 9, which is, if you, in tarot, the 9 is near the completion of something, right? It's near the completion, so you're almost there. So maybe someone is sick currently. Now, this is a general reading, so it might not apply to everybody, so take this as it resonates, okay? Someone might be sick, or someone was sick, And then it says trust in God because someone, that was my vision, someone is sick and they will get better. So it is a celebration. Three of Cups is a celebration of them getting better. Okay? So you just trust in God so that they can get better. Yo. Okay. Yeah. When I say trust in God, I'm not saying don't trust the doctors. I'm not saying don't trust the pharmacist. I'm not saying don't trust the professionals. I'm saying stop worrying about it. Just let it go. Just let it go and believe that whatever is going to happen is going to happen and it will work out in any way, shape, or form. That is what letting go means. Stop trying to control, because the more you control, the more you will lose control. I know it's counterintuitive, but just let go and let God. Okay? Now, please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my water signs, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. What is the first possibility that will arise from this trusting God about healing? What is the first possibility of trust in God? Trust in God is, the first possibility is that first Two of Wands. Two of Wands just talking of travel, planning something with someone else. I'll let you know later. So please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my water signs, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my air signs. Please come forward and share. Did I say air? I mean water signs. Please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my water signs, please come forward and share what the second possibility is going to be from this trusting God for the healing of someone who is sick. Second card is the Eight of Cups. Now the Eight of Cups is someone leaving something behind. Okay. This might be very interesting. So, first, trust in God because someone is sick or is getting sick, and you should trust in God in order for them to really heal. When I mean to really heal is just stop trying to control. Stop trying to control everybody, okay? I'm going to use an image, something that happened in my past that I was not actually awake to notice, okay? So, like I've mentioned multiple times on this channel, I don't know if I mentioned it with you guys, but I've mentioned it here. I was in a car accident at age 19, okay? So, I was very badly hurt. I went to the hospital. When I went to the hospital, the doctors decided to put me in a coma to keep me alive while my body was recovering from that said accident. And at some point, my grandparents were there, and the doctors would come in to like talk about what they were gonna do and so on and so forth. And my parents told me about the fact that my orthopedic surgeon, which is your bone surgeon, okay, someone that works with your bones, okay, my orthopedic surgeon was like fresh out of school. He was super young. My grandparents were not comfortable with him doing all that work with me, and so they were trying to figure out if they could like they should go and get like someone else's opinion while he was doing that, and if she should do that, and if, you know, to get better judgment from someone who had more experience and so on. And that's when my parents told him to stop right there. Okay, you're gonna let the good doctor do his work, okay, and you are going to get out of this hospital room and stop it. Let the professional do what they do, okay? So please stop. Because the first thing that I got was this, which I remembered. First of all, I am in a water sign. I'm a Scorpio moon. So I am also a Scorpio moon. I'm air. I'm a Libra rising, Scorpio moon, Leo. No. I am Libra sun, Scorpio moon, Leo rising, and I have a lot of air, a lot of earth in my chart as well. So I'm a very well balanced Libra, which is funny. But basically, what this reminded me of is that after I woke up, okay, my grandfather had told me while I was in my coma that he would, if I woke up, he would take me to Armenia for a month, right? If I remembered. And it was actually my parents who reminded me that he had made that suggestion. So with the fact that I told him that, he was very taken aback, and he was very joyful and all that stuff. So he did take me to Armenia. He did, for a month. And that's what this is. I'm thinking that by trusting God, the healing and the celebration of this person having been very sick will happen, and due to that, there will be a celebration that is done through a travel. That is done through travel. Okay, so that would be just to explain. Now, the other thing is the Eight of Cups. Now, this is another form of travel, right? In this card, you got this guy who had first found these cards and was like, nah, it's not for me, so I'm leaving. But then there's someone else who comes in and finds the cups after this one has gone and was like, oh, these are interesting. I think I'm going to stay here and, you know, sell these off on Amazon or something. I'm just throwing ideas out there. So I'm just saying, there's two travels here. Okay, one is gonna be a celebratory challenge, celebratory travel. Okay, and a planning of a celebratory travel. Then there's another one, which is, so the first possibility is the celebratory travel. The second one, which is this, is a travel to go and to find something better. If you get what I mean. To go to, I think I'm going to clarify that because I'm a little confused. Sea selenite. Okay. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my water signs, please come forward and clarify why. One moment, please. And the reason why the Eight of Cups is out is A, the Rider, and B, the Ship. So both of these talk of kind of travel. So let me see. Okay, the Rider. The Rider talks of this card is about good news ahead. A previously stalled situation is set into motion again. Life as a whole is gaining new momentum. For new beginnings to transpire, commitment is required for the current. It does not happen by itself. As a person card, the Rider shows you someone familiar, for example, a brother, a younger man, or a lover. However, the Rider does not often appear as a person card. In regards to relationships, someone new enters your life. There is the possibility of few encounters. At the same time, there might be a lack of engagement in that matter because, as mentioned before, effort is required instead of just reacting. In the workspace, there are either too many projects at the same time or there are too fast-paced. Not everything that has been started can be finalized. The event displayed on this card should be responded to quickly so that no opportunities or chances are wasted. Okay. So it is travel towards obtaining of something, finalizing something. And the ship card points to greater journey ahead. Travel. This path cannot be traveled by foot. The current circumstances are changing even without the additional effort from the current. It can also mean longing for or love of adventure. It is time for an expanded horizon and new perspectives. There is movement without a set outcome. An event in the distant future, wishes, subconscious prosperity and trade. Patience. In regard to relationship, the card refers to long-term relationships. Wait rather than rush something. Let somebody or something come to you. Listen to your inner voice. Leave someone, something, or a situation behind. In order to invite something new, a ship can arrive and at the same time it can leave. Start something new. Put all eggs in one basket. Travel for pleasure or business. Practicing patience. Just let things happen without interfering. Think about whether you have taken the right path or simply just the desire of the current, what he or she actually wants but does not implement. So both of these are talking of travel. Yeah. Both of these are talking of travel, gaining what you want, which is basically talking about letting what you found for someone else and going on to something better, to find something better, right? So I feel that is going to be my future. Okay, so please, angels, and so well, I spoke for myself. Now I don't know how this plays out for you, because I mean, the Two of Wands, the first possibility, already happened, right? I mean, already happened, but it could happen from another perspective. But I'm just saying that for me, I think it's second one. But the first one is good too. You need certain validation, certain moments of celebration in your life. So all of these are good. Okay? So please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my water signs, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my water signs, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. And you got under the influence. Reality is clouded. Actually, wait. I'm gonna reshuffle these cards just because I don't think I asked the right question. Okay. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my water signs, please come forward and share what could be the block that will stop them from doing what should be, from what they should do in their life at this moment. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my water signs, please come forward and share what the block might be stopping them from doing what they need to do in their life at this moment. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good. And the card that you got is miswiring, neural pathway flaw. I think someone else got miswiring too. It's probably earth or fire. I think it was earth, but I'm not quite sure. You can check that out in the other readings if you would wish. So, miswiring, beliefs, yeah, it was earth. Beliefs you hold about a person, word, concept, or characteristics are not the truth. Rewire the neural pathway to rectify this. So, there's something that you believe that is not actually accurate, you know? So, what will aid you this week in dealing with this? Now, let us check. Okay. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my water signs, please come forward and share what they should expect please come forward and share what will aid them in dealing with this miswiring this week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my water signs, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. But with this miswiring card, these angels and guides, anyone with the highest good who has a message for my water signs, please come forward and tell us what will help them in working with this miswiring this week. These angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my water signs, please come forward and share. And you got the dragonfly spirit. Dragonfly spirit is truth transcends illusions. So maybe you have maybe your thoughts are getting the better of you, which is fine, but remember that if you have something that you know for certain that your mind is going, I don't know about that, you know, it could be wrong. Yeah, how can you be certain? But for someone else, it's 100% true. Just start thinking along the lines of, how can I make sure that this is true? Right? How can I make sure that this works out for me? Because whatever you believe in, whatever you know, whatever you think is true is going to become your reality sooner rather than later. Okay? So please think twice. Get yourselves out of illusions and delusions. Okay, and make sure that you have control over your mind, because it is your mind. Your mind does not control you. You control it. You have control over this gray matter. Okay? All right, water signs, this is all that I have for you guys this week. If you like this and if you would like me to go deeper into your specific situation, please contact me at the email in the box below, and it'll be my pleasure to help. In that same box, you'll find a little description of this video and my price. All right, now with that being said, like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and click on the notification bell to be notified when I post new stuff, as well as leaving me a comment, because I adore comments. I read them all. I might not answer all of them, but I absolutely read them all. Okay? And with that being said, my gorgeous water signs, I would like to remind you that we all have an intuition, and it is crucial for us to learn how to use it so that we know what is for us in reading and what isn't, as well as knowing how to deal with things that arise in our life. Okay, in our daily life. So with that being said, my gorgeous water signs, I wish you guys all a very good week, and I will see you next time. But before I leave, remember, the videos talking about how to strengthen your intuitions are on Monday, so check those out if you're interested. Okay, now start repeating myself, and I will tell you that I will hope that you guys have a great week, and I will see you next time. Okay, bye.